Hey, what's going on, Old School Runescape, and welcome to a quick look at the new continent, Zeah. So for starters, this would be the first ever major expansion to Old School Runescape. With a massive 50% map increase, it ensures there's definitely going to be something for everyone. Whether you're into player versus monster, player versus player, questing, you name it, there'll be something for you. And what it really comes down to is that this will be a completely new experience for everyone. So if you can remember back to your noob days, the nostalgia of venturing through a city you've never been to, completing your first quest or slayer task, or maybe even getting your first kill in the wilderness. It's exactly those awesome nostalgic feelings we're trying to bring back so you can relive that noob experience. Now with that being said, let's take a look at just a handful of the new ideas for new areas, starting off with Port Roberts. Now, Port Roberts is a large floating platform town which offers a vital trade and a trade route between the sea and the mainland. And here's where it gets interesting, as Port Roberts is considered a slum area due to its lawless ties with piracy and illegal smuggling. Acting as a hub for passing pirates who frequent the docks with illegal trade, the port's ties with piracy attract a lot of attention from charters, merchants, and the Gnome Navy Armada. Need I say more? Next up, Civitas Alla Fortis, which is a Roman-themed empire of disciplined combat, honor, and dominion. And it also boasts one of the largest combat training and endurance tests in all of Gielinor, the Great Colosseum, which is sure to offer the ultimate dueling experience as a previous expansion of the popular duel tournaments. And to put things into perspective for you, it's going to be the same size as all 6 duel arenas combined. And with spectator seating circling the area, viewers can watch the ultimate showdown from virtually every angle. Now up next we have the Kingdom of Great Kourend, which is a huge populous land embroiled in anarchy, featuring 5 families which are endlessly fighting for power over the kingdom after the death of the last king. So let's take a quick look at these 5 families. First we have Shayzien, the Warriors. Will grant you new weapons, new training areas, and potentially area-specific mounts. Moving on to Piscarillias, who are the masters of the ocean, and they'll grant you access to new fishing areas and new fish. Moving forward to Lovakengj, the blacksmiths, will grant you lots of new stuff like new smithing methods, new gem resources, and new ores. Following them we have Arscheuus, the masters of wizardry, and they'll grant you access to new rune essence mining locations, new spells, and a new rune altar. And lastly we have Hosidius, who are at one with the land, and they'll offer you additional farming plots, accelerated farming times, and larger farming rewards. And the kingdom will literally evolve around your choices, as siding with one family will unlock its benefits, and the more favor you gain from that family, the more significant those benefits will be. Next on the list is Kourend, which is an ancient city located in a freaking volcano, and as you can imagine, only the strongest and most agile players will be able to enter, meaning high strength and agility are a must. Kourend is also home to an incredibly strong ancient race that has never been seen before in RuneScape, the Tasakaal. These bad boys are guardians and slayers who aim to maintain the balance of life and death, embracing death as part of life. And just one of the ways the Tasakaal keep balance and control is by assigning slayer targets to players. Players will be able to be assigned incredibly challenging tasks, and as a result, we'll be seeing new slayer tasks and equipment. Now let's move on to the Paradigm of Exodus, which is an enormous dungeon which is home to the most devastatingly powerful creatures in Gielinor. Found in and around an active volcano, players will be able to team up in Gielinor's first raid and venture into the dungeon, taking on the challenge of a completely randomly generated dungeon and unpredictable progression. And here's the best part. All of what you've just heard is just the start, as there will be much more, and you can be sure that we'll be showing you every idea that pops into our heads. We'll be kicking off the development of Zeah in full force come 2015, so prepare yourself, because this will be epic.